Hey Planet friends, I am super excited to be back with you guys today to finish out my weekly check-ins. How exciting that I've actually kept up with it this month. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all, but I might be onto something here. Anyways, all right, so I've kind of changed my office around a little bit here, so I'm like kind of fidgeting with things. Oh, so you don't need this here for this video. Okay, so where we're at right now, I did do week 3, not on camera or anything. I just did that off. So where we're starting off is we are over budget on eating out. We're going to be. That's just what it is. I'm actually gonna go check something. We're probably gonna go over budget in like household by a little bit, and actually in groceries probably this month for the first time in a while. Groceries, even though I upped our budget to $300, I did decide to put a few things in there that I normally don't put in there, and I put into spending. So I guess whatever way it goes into your budget, it's going in there, and obviously spending is going to be over budget already. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. I want to check this thing. I keep on putting food down. Yeah. So, and I keep on accidentally, so one of these was food. Yeah. But this is actually eating out. I keep on putting food instead of eating out. So that's why I was getting a little bit confused. Okay. Because I changed it up this month. Instead of putting where the thing came out, I just put the category. But anyways, so we're going to go over budget. It is what it is. We're just going to do this weekly checkout for this video. And then actually, you know what? We're going to do the weekly checkout and then close out the month here. Yeah. And that's pretty much what we're going to do with that. So if you haven't caught my sinking funds video, definitely go and do that. So I set up my sinking funds digitally. We distributed all of the money in there. And then we just need to kind of like zero it out and make sure that the money here speaks for the money there. So that is all of that. So I'm super excited about that new adventure. And like I said, that will be a whole little separate video for you guys. So, all right, so let's finish it up. We have just a few categories, but enough categories to make me cry. Let's pull up my calendar here, or my calculator, not calendar. And let's get started. All right, so we'll just start with spending. I always just start with whatever is there. So spending, $9. No other spending there. This Walmart is going to end up being spending. And then $5.20. So I have the $9, $24.41. $32.76 and $5.20. Just making sure. Yep, that is everything. Ouch. So $142.74, which means we went over $136.04. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I know we did not count that 1301 when I just did that. Okay, so let's do eating out. 1301. $9.85. $24.80. I tried to stop it, guys, but you know, it was my birthday this end of the week. I should have been preparing for that, but I did not. Oh, you know what? I could take out this $40.35 and for birthday out of my sinking funds, honestly. We'll see where we're at. I don't think that I will. So we are over $69.44. Because I just want to leave the sinking funds for birthdays to my kids. But I very well could take it out. I think we're going to be okay, honestly, in our budget. I think my husband actually got paid a little bit more. He ended up getting a raise. Very unexpectedly again. And we had about $500 of leeway. So, and I don't believe that we're going to go over in gas. We'll see though, right now. Okay, so food, which is groceries, $9.53. $25.63. This is like my first time going over in groceries in a very long time. But I will say that I am adding in $46.55. I added in these to our Amazon purchases. This is our coffee, and this is my protein that I haven't been putting into there. I've been actually putting it in another place, and so I want to start putting it into my food budget. And yeah, I think that's why we're going to go over quite far. Plus, this $79.23, we did not find out until like 2 weeks before school was going to start that all of the funding for free lunches was being taken away. It ended up coming back for one child of mine, but my oldest, which is the one that eats the most, it still has no. Oh, so I went out and I had to purchase a ton of different things for him to take to school. That normally he would just eat our leftovers for lunch. So yeah, that kind of sucked. So yeah, we're going super far over. So a lot of different things factored into that. And the cost of food is just ridiculously high. So, come on, pen. So we spent $234.29. Ouch. And I went over by a ton. $98.86. So we are over $135.43. Does not feel good. Doesn't feel good. All right, let's figure out gas here. $25.86. Oh, I wonder why I didn't cross those off earlier. Oh, probably because it was my last one I was spending. Yeah. So the ones that I just crossed off, $74.33 and $9 is obviously $73.40 right there. I don't know why I didn't cross it off, but sometimes it works. Okay, $25.86, $34.57. Both of our cars needed gas this week. $39 and $14.49. So we're about $100 under on gas. Whew, thank goodness. I was going to lower the budget on gas this month for September. That's not going to happen anymore now. Because we have a tournament two out of town tournaments for my son. And that would probably be about that $100 right there. And plus picking my kid up from practice again, because he'll have practice like 3 days a week through the school. So no more doing that. All right. And then the household, we did pretty well. We went over, but not like super far over. So we spent $24.33. So we went over $17.21. It's That's a lot of red, guys. That is a lot of red, unfortunately. Lots and lots of red. Okay, so next month I'm also going to be changing in my weekly check-in sheet. I am going to be moving this budget all the way down instead of like redoing the budget, and keeping a total spent in every column, because once I get to here, I have to redo the math anyways, and it's really silly. Like I have to I have no remaining. But it's like, I don't know, it's weird. And I rather have the total spent here, instead of having to go like, and it's anyways, it's silly. So, all right, so let's see where we were in the actual budget. Let me check my screen here. We're doing okay. And figure out what we did in the actual budget. So like I'm talking about, like right here, like I know my total budget was $150, and if I went over, I add $69.44. So that I get the actual was $219.44. Gas was $400 minus $105.12. So we actually spent $294.88. Yeah, like we didn't go anywhere kind of in August, so that's why I'm like, and we're gonna probably keep that gas budget right there. Like I've already lowered it $100 from like previous months. I was at $500 for this, and I went down to a $400. So groceries is definitely gonna have to stay right at $300, and I will do a better job, hopefully, because we spent, ouch, $435. I have never spent this much on groceries in 1 month, honestly, to tell you the guys' honest truth. Household is $117. What was that? 21? I can't even believe it. We did put $300 into my sinking funds. We had none of that, and spending was $150 plus $136.04. We spent $286.04. So our total variable was, we spent $1,600 and, oh, like perfectly $53. That is so crazy. With all of those cents off there. Yeah, I got them all. Anyways, $1,653. So we were over budget by $203 here. All right, so my husband's final was $3,267.83. So he ended up getting like I said, a raise at like the very tail end of the pay period. I think they only got paid for like 2 days or something like that with this extra raise. I don't know. So that's why there's a little bit of a difference there. And then for myself, I put $550. I ended up putting $1,000 in. I need to put a number down. $335.44. I need to put that somewhere. Okay. So we ended up putting $4,267.83 into our account, which would be $121.38 difference. So income was $4,267.83. Variable ended up being, oh, that's $1,400. Oh, so like 100. That's $1,400, not. It's $283. No, $53. We were $253 over. That's not a 5. That's $1,400. Sorry guys, 1653. Making sure I get everything right, because you guys definitely figure it out if I don't have everything right. $2,252.05. Don't mind this. This is what Culligan will be next month. I just wanted to put it there for next month. So, all in all, 42, 67, 83, minus 1653, minus 2,052.05. We were still within budget. We did not like overspend. We overspent on what I wanted to overspend on, but we're still in there. So really, I mean, we did okay. I mean, okay. I would like to do better. I would like to do better. So, yeah, that's about where that is. I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, I would like to not see as much red, especially in groceries. That's pretty much where my whole budget. We are notorious for going over spending. One day, I just need to up the spending. Did I even do it this week? No, I didn't even do it in July. I thought I did do it in July. I just forget to put a weekly check-in in here. I must have closed it out, though. No, that's not the actual. Okay, let's go back to June. I know I did it in June. Yeah, see, I mean, groceries is usually, I'm under on groceries. It's everything else that I'm usually way over on. So, I mean, it's just crazy to me. But I think it had to do a lot with, oh, you probably weren't even seeing that. But yeah, it is what it is. What can you do about it? So, you can just do better next time. That's all you have to do. Tomorrow, because I'm doing this on the 31st, tomorrow is a whole new budget for a whole new month, and we will do a little bit better. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new. It so helps my channel. I know there is still a lot of you that are watching and are not subscribed. So I would love if you would hit that subscribe. I do have to say, like, I give myself a very tight budget for a family of 4. I know that people's grocery budgets are way bigger than mine for smaller families and for families that don't, you know, have teenagers that are eating me out of house and home. And I'm going to get better with the grocery part, or the lunch part of it. So pretty much now we got him a thermos that he can take the leftovers that I do have at home to lunch. So that's how we're going to combat that a little bit. So to help him a little bit. So, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.